Hello everybody and welcome to EduMedia YouTube channel, your most preferred channel for credible, accurate and educative information. Teaching in Ghana is one of the most demanding jobs that pay less than the effort imputed in it. Many teachers are into the profession because of a lack of opportunity in their original field of study. No matter how little, most teachers are on the lookout for jobs or opportunities that can fetch in additional money. So, the essence of this video is to open your mind to see some things or jobs you can do as side hustles while teaching. Welcome back. Teaching has always been an honorable profession that many embark on due to its advantages. To some, it's a way to run away from the unemployment issues in the country. The profession can be an extremely rewarding and lucrative career that allows teachers to do what they love every day. But sometimes it can also be a nightmare considering the effort teachers put in their work and the amounts they get paid. Many teachers wish their income is directly equivalent to the stress they put in. Teaching as a profession can be extended beyond the traditional classroom. As a teacher, you can build a career around what you know best outside the classroom, and this can remain a fun side job, or maybe bloom into something bigger. These 6 interesting and profitable business ideas do not require a heavy capital or a large labor force. Instead, all they demand is the perfect sourcing along with the right decisions made. If you are new to this channel, all that we do here is to create educational content on how to learn and study, how to prepare for licensing exams, information on educational institutions in Ghana and abroad, scholarship opportunities, how to make the best college decision, and how to improve your personal and professional growth. If any of these excites you, then you have to subscribe to our channel because we are good at doing this. The first side hustle we're going to look at is home tutoring. This is one of the ideal businesses you should probably consider since your profession is already teaching. That is teaching students at home. This sort of business can increase the strengths of your students depending on your teaching skills. What do you need to start this business? You already have all the skills, teaching principles and practices required to help you excel in this area of business. Hence, you need literally no funds to start. All you need to do is to reach out to more parents and guardians. If you have about 50 pupils in your classroom, I bet you can get at least 2 or 3 kids whose parents are willing to engage you for additional tuition. Any parents concerned about the education of their kids wouldn't mind paying well for a private tutor. You must have a good rapport with your students such that they feel comfortable around you. You can even take this further by being a consultant. Talk to parents about the future of their kids, the opportunities that their kids can pursue, and how they can approach higher educational levels. You'll be surprised the number of parents who do not know about opportunities that lies in their children's education. Go beyond the art of just teaching and delve into issues around the kids' future. This makes parents appreciate and willing to recommend you. Now, earning in this area of business will likely depend on the subject you teach and the hours you spend with the kids. If you're in the sciences or the mathematics, you can probably charge higher than those in non-mathematical or sciences. Also, take note, you can work all year round considering the new educational system we have in Ghana. The next side hustle we're going to look at is blogging. As a teacher, you are already an expert in an area. How will you make this expertise count? Blogging is for every person who has a deep, long-lasting passion for writing. You can write on anything from beauty, lifestyle, fashion, motivation, and many more on the internet through your own website. You can write on anything, literally anything. even including what you hate. You'll be surprised as to the number of people who will be willing to pay to have their voices heard on your platform or even advertise their goods. It pays not only in cash, but the experience and joy you feel is very fulfilling. To start this business, first of all, you need to select a niche that you are comfortable with, a topic or area that you think you can handle easily. A lot of mistakes I see new bloggers make is that they try to blog on absolutely everything. They blog about sports, education, entertainment, lifestyle, opinions, business, and so on and so forth. Absolutely everything. This gives them no ample time to focus on a niche. Compare this to someone who focuses on only education. You get the time to peruse through manifestos and state of nation addresses for issues about education, and you get to do this very well. Secondly, you need enough patience and dedication to build traffic and a following. And finally, and most importantly, you need a website to publish your work. It should be clear and simple with a space for large images and easy to read fonts. Some tips to take note of is that the key to become a successful blogger is determination and strong mindset to never give up. Additionally, create an action plan, a schedule to publish your content. If something happens in the news which is related to your niche, get involved. This is normally referred to as newsjacking, and it can work magic for getting you some good exposure. For example, if you blog about education, school, and student, keep an eye out for things like how many students pass the WAEC examination, when will the NTC examination begin, when will teachers receive their upgrade, and so on and so forth. There are a lot of ways you can earn as a blogger, but these are the best and easiest ways for you to start earning as quickly as possible. One, you can use affiliate marketing on your blog. Now, affiliate marketing is adding a tracked affiliate links into the text of your blog. You can make a small commission every time a reader clicks through to a site you recommend and makes a purchase. Another option is that you can add banner adverts to your website. Adverts can be placed anywhere on the website, but they are commonly found across the top of blog pages or in the sidebar. You can earn income in one of two ways, through cost per click or cost per thousand. Now, cost per click means you will get a set payment for every reader who clicks the advert, but the cost per thousand means you will negotiate a set payment for every 1,000 impressions the ad gets. Another way you can earn from a blog is writing advertorials and sponsored content. These are essentially adverts in the form of a paid for article or blog post. This is similar to unboxing or reviewing of a product. For example, if GTP brings out a new product line and you have a blog on women's wear, they might offer to pay you to write an article about their new product line. This monetization method usually works best when you have a strong niche audience. Once you've grown your readership, brands will often approach you to discuss sponsored posts. Now, the third business we're going to look at is mobile money business. Mobile money is a fast, convenient, secure, and affordable way of transferring money, making payments, and doing other transactions using a mobile phone. Latest data from the Ghana Interbank Payment and Settlement Systems (GIPS) indicate that mobile money interoperability processed a total of 43.9 million transactions in 2020, an increase from the 9 million transactions processed in 2019. This is expected to even increase in the coming years since we have COVID-19 still lingering around. One of the factors resulting to this increase include transfers from mobile wallets to eSwitch card wallet. Now, let's look at this analysis. The NSS has released posting for over 86,000 eligible graduates, and each of these graduates will have to take their pay through the GIPS eSwitch system. Imagine a quarter of this number, plus NAPCO employees and college students approach you for their eSwitch operations. This is where I see a business opportunity, mostly for teachers. In terms of what you need for this business, you need a Momo SIM card, a mobile phone, an eSwitch device, and a location. At start, you need to advertise through word of mouth and other digital means. You need to stay very consistent and ready for business at all times. It's very embarrassing and disgusting for a client to get to your joint and all that he or she hears is, I don't have e-cash. The Momo phone is on low battery. The e-switch device is on low battery, etc. As a teacher, you are privy to information about NSS, NAPCO, and colleges of education, and you are in the best position to easily communicate with these individuals right from their campuses and workplaces. And you are also in the best position to prepare for heavy business during the year. You can capitalize on this to make some real cash whilst teaching. In addition to this, you can also add selling of airtimes and credit transfers to it, which can help you generate more income. The fourth business we're going to look at is graphic designing. With the increase in startups and SMEs, graphic design business has been in ascendancy as every business wishes to portray a stylish and positive image. Graphic design includes designing of logos, flyers, posters, brochures, letterheads, and so on and so forth. This is a skill-based area. So, if you don't have the skill, then you have to consider devoting a bit of your time to get yourself skilled. You can acquire fundamentals of this skill in a matter of 2 to 3 weeks if you are very devoted. Mastering this skill is a lifetime goal. There are so many avenues to get skilled, both free and paid. I would recommend you use a practical-based form of skilling, as some training agencies will only give you theory and a couple of practicals. For the tools, you need a laptop or a PC and a designing software, either Adobe Photoshop, Game, CorelDRAW, Illustrator, or any other designing software. The amount of money you earn will depend on the number of clients you have and how serious you are with your clients. You might be tempted to design for free, especially for your friends, which I have done on countless occasions. But note that if you want to make this a business, then you should distinguish friendship from business. You can start by talking to your church members, colleague teachers, and even students. Design a couple of wedding flyers and posters to gain the confidence of your prospective clients. If your designs are enticing and communicate properly with appropriate colors and aesthetics, you will get a lot of clients engaging your services. The next business we're looking at is printing services. If you live in an area where there are a couple of tertiary institutions, offices, and businesses, one of the side hustles you can start is a printing press. A printing press in itself can include more than just typing and printing. You can engage in work such as printing of payslip and all documents required by teachers, online registrations, result checking, placement checking, and sometimes proofreading. If you are very good at typing, you can equally engage in transcription services. Additionally, you can do graphic designing and web development, that is, if you have the skill. Come to think of it, every school writes an examination, including the school you teach in, and all these exams are typed and printed for the student. So it means someone will have to be responsible for this. Yes, you might say that some schools have a typing pool, but what I've observed in my years of working in this area is that despite the school's typing pool, sometimes the school outsources for typists to work on subjects such as mathematics, French, and the various Ghanaian languages. So, if you are very good at this, you can utilize this to your advantage. To start this business, you need a PC or a laptop, a printer, a photocopier maybe, and a place to fix these together. You don't need to start with a rented store if you don't have the means. You can start this from your house. All you need to do is to engage in word of mouth with your colleague teachers. Reach out to other schools and you are in business. Earning in this business will depend on your continuous hard work and perseverance in reaching larger customers. It also depends on your timely delivery of services, especially when it comes to exam typing. The sixth and final business we're going to look at is livestock farming. This is one of the businesses gradually and silently gaining momentum in Ghana. Most people seem to be avoiding the idea of farming because of the work they feel is involved. If you're a teacher and you appreciate agriculture and work around it, then this is a side business that you need to delve in. The most lucrative and less time consuming areas I can think of is poultry farming, pig farming, fish farming, and dairy farming. The requirement and work involved in each of these areas varies, so you might want to do some little research in each of them before settling on one. Irrespective of the option you choose, you definitely need a land or a place you can house your livestock. If you nurture this business well, it can become a very lucrative business that will make you a return of more than your actual teaching job. How you earn with this business also varies. The type of business you do and the consumables you produce will largely relate to the earning you make. Taking for example poultry farming, a lot of people consume poultry products every day, from their eggs to their meat. In poultry, broilers are for meat while layers are for egg production. However, rearing layers bring in more money faster as people consume eggs than they do chickens. So you have to decide whether you're going in to produce eggs as consumables or broilers. With these side hustles diligently considered, you can make a fortune out of them. You don't have to go into all, well, except you are a jack of all trades. Taking just one of these ideas can and will eventually fetch you more than your salary. At the end of the day, you might actually need to quit your work as a teacher to fully tend to your personal business. So, teachers, there you have it, 6 side jobs that you can exploit as a teacher. I hope you like this content. If you do, please hit the like button. Share this video to any teacher, your friends and relatives. And if you are new to our channel, subscribe, subscribe, and subscribe. If there's any other business that I didn't include, please leave that in a comment section. Let others also learn about it. Alright, see you in our next video.